Welcome to 10 Questions, 10 Minutes with The Real Wine Show, where we do a quick and irreverent interview with some of the most fascinating people in the wine industry.
We sit down with world-famous winemakers, importers, industry folks, collectors, and everyday consumers, providing an intimate and insightful look into wine culture.
Yeah, Alexander Pflüger, welcome to The Real Wine Show. Thank you for coming out.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, it's great. Yeah, you're in all the way from Bad Dürkheim, right? On a little tour in the U.S.?
Right, exactly.
Good. Where have you been?
So far, we've been to, I spent 1.5 days in New York, North Carolina, and then here in Michigan, and next week I'm going to Texas.
Ooh, so a long trip.
Yes, 2 weeks trip, but then I have to be home. Harvest is
Yeah, I was going to say, the farm is probably missing you a little bit, huh?
Yeah, the farm, my kids, my wife. Yeah.
Everybody, yeah. Good. Okay, well then let's get things started so you can get back to work.
Absolutely.
Because hopefully this is fun, not work, just a bit of fun.
Let's do it.
Good. My first question for you is, remember, you're free to interpret these questions as you like.
Okay,
So,
I'll try my best.
yeah. So my first question for you is red or white?
I think white. That's something that I always enjoy, day, night. And, I'm a Riesling person. I'm a Chardonnay person. And I like
I think of you also as a Pinot guy, too.
I'm a Pinot guy, that's true. So actually, it's hard to decide. But for the moment, I would go for white. I think we have a big white wine project going on with Chardonnay and a little bit of Chenin Blanc, which is coming now.
That's fascinating.
And,
from the Pfalz.
From the Pfalz, which sounds crazy to you, but
it does.
it's something, my heart is there. I love that.
Good.
And Chenin is definitely one of my favorite grapes.
Okay.
So I enjoy this a lot. So that's why I would go for white at the moment.
Okay. And that's both for drinking and producing as well?
Yeah, I would say so. I mean, again, that's a hard question.
Right. I'm sorry to ask. It's like choosing between children.
Absolutely. Yeah. No, I definitely enjoy red too. And as you were saying, Pinot Noir is another love of mine.
Yeah.
In general, I would say I enjoy working with varietals who are able to express terroir, who are able to be a bit more diverse. For me as a producer, I enjoy that. If I can work with diva varietals, if you know what I mean. So
things that are more challenging to grow, you mean?
Absolute. I'm a sports person. I always enjoyed competition.
What's your sport?
Hockey, field hockey.
Oh, really?
Field
cool.
hockey. Yeah, I've always played sports, and I enjoy a bit of exercising and challenging, and so that's why I enjoy working with diva varietals.
Okay, cool. Our next question then, and this one is maybe not so open to interpretation, but spaghetti or spätzle? How do you say, spätzle or spätzle?
Spätzle. But I would decide for spaghetti, actually.
Yeah? What kind of sauce?
Exactly that, because I think with spaghetti you can have a couple of different sauces.
Right, yeah, sure.
And again, I'm a big fan of diversity, so that's why. And I must say, at my wife's and mine first date, I cooked spaghetti. So
did you?
It's kind of a signature dish in our family.
Oh, that's cool.
And tomatoes from the garden. We have our own garden.
Perfect. Yeah,
so
of course.
we can go all in with that.
Yeah, great. Yeah, but your whole estate is you farm everything biodynamically. Is this right?
We do.
Yeah,
we
great.
do. It's not only for business. It's kind of our lifestyle. I grew up like this. My father started being organic in '85, so I grew up like this, and we enjoy that.
Okay. Yeah, great. Then how about this question for you? And this might get to some of your experience, but Burgundy or South Africa?
Yeah.
Again, interpret as you like, but yes.
Difficult again. It's like the question hell or heaven. Go for heaven for the you, but for hell for the company.
Yeah.
So to me, definitely Burgundy. I love Burgundy. I love it for the professionalism and for the wines, for the history. I love that, these wines, the area, the people. But I enjoy a lot of company. I love to be in good company, and South Africa. I've been to South Africa. I did a harvest in South Africa.
Oh, okay.
It was hard work, but so many good people I met there. We did a lot of party there, and
a lot of fun.
Good company, a lot of fun.
Oh, okay.
So I would say Burgundy for the view, South Africa for the company.
Okay, interesting, cool. And for the wines, do you have a preference with the wines or no?
Burgundy.
Okay.
Burgundy, because the style is I enjoy, finesse, elegance. If the wines are precise, if they are able to express terroir.
That's when they hit your heart,
Yeah,
huh?
exactly. That's what I really enjoy. That's what I actually try to also express in my wines. So that's why Burgundy. Yeah.
Okay. Our next question then for you is bicycle or motorcycle?
Bicycle.
Oh, okay.
Bicycle.
Are you a cyclist? You like as for sport or
A little bit. No, it's more like a hobby.
Yeah.
But we have the forest very close to us, and I enjoy a little bit of mountain biking from time
Okay.
to time. Yeah.
Are you one of those big air guys? Hit the jumps and
No. I'm just
Tail
more
whips
cycling. No, cycling. I mean, always a little bit of adventure. Yes.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
more
sportsman.
but more cycling in the forest,
Okay.
in the vineyards. I enjoy that. Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that sounds great. Then here's another one for you. Our next question would be Scheurebe or Kerner?
Scheurebe.
Okay.
Scheurebe used to be, we had Scheurebe for a long time.
It's common in your region in Pfalz?
Yes. Actually, one of my neighbors, Pfeffingen, also a really nice winery.
Yeah, I know those wines.
And they're famous for Scheurebe. And my grandfather, we always grew Scheurebe. We always had Scheurebe in a sweet style. I love these wines a lot.
They can be made dry though, also. Yeah.
Dry, yeah. I mean, today we no longer carry any Scheurebe. I'm a big fan of Sauvignon Blanc, which is maybe it's not like Scheurebe, but can be as aromatic as Scheurebe.
Yeah, we tasted your Sauvignon Blanc for our little training when we had the video chat with Eagle Eye Brands.
So I think aromatic grapes in general are good in our area. We have a cool climate, warm days, cold nights, perfect for aromatic grapes. So that's why Scheurebe is definitely something that I enjoy. But in our days, it's more Sauvignon Blanc.
Okay, interesting. How did you come across Sauvignon Blanc? How did you decide on this one?
South Africa. Africa.
Okay.
I got in touch with
Sauvignon
Sauvignon Blanc. I stole it. At least the passion for it. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, really?
I had no clue about Sauvignon Blanc before I went to South Africa. I mean, I had it from time to time, but was not special to me.
Okay.
But in South Africa, I got in touch with it. Now I drink a lot of wines from Loire Valley as well.
Which area in South Africa were you working where you found the Sauvignon Blanc particularly compelling?
That was Robertson.
Robertson. Oh, yeah, cool.
And especially Springfield Estate left a big impression on me.
Okay.
So,
Cool. Very good. Interesting. So here's another question for you then. You said you're a sportsman, but maybe I missed the mark with this question, but I will ask anyway. UEFA Euro 2024 or Paris Olympics 2024? Which one's capturing? Well, sorry, I'll shut up. You're free to interpret as you like.
Yeah, soccer. I mean, soccer is big in Germany.
Yeah.
So, of course, I go for that. Germany just hosted the European Championships.
Yeah.
I like the atmosphere.
Well, that's why I'd asked. My son was
yeah,
watching them,
yeah.
so I knew it was happening. It happened.
No, it was a great atmosphere in Germany. Everywhere you went, bars, on the streets.
Energy.
And there's a good energy. And I think that I like, in general, the idea when nations come together and compete in sports.
Yeah.
I think this brings people together. And Germany played a good role in that. Unfortunately, we didn't make it to the final.
Right, but it was close.
But it was
Played
okay.
well.
And
Good.
soccer
Okay.
is big.
Yeah, for sure. All right. My next question is Zamba or Mr. Mueller? And you'll have to explain to the listeners what we're talking about here.
These are the two horses we had at the winery. Mr. Müller is no longer with us, unfortunately. Sorry. But so today, I would go for Samba because Samba is around today. And, Pflüger means the plower, our last name.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
A very
That's right.
agricultural name.
Yeah. And you would use the horses for working the vineyards. Yeah?
Yes, we do. I mean, my father always loved horses. He was always with horses, and it was always part of our history to farm the land with horses. And I think it's great that we have them back. I mean, it's not for the whole winery. That will be too too much work, too much.
Yeah,
It would be
yeah.
a bit too complicated in our days.
We'd have to transport them around
Exactly.
in different fields.
There's
and
actually, unfortunately, there's no infrastructure for it anymore.
Right.
It was
Yeah.
different back in the days, and the winery, the estate is bigger today. So it's a bit more complicated. But we farm 3 vineyards today with still with the horse.
Good.
Terrace vineyards, really nice places. Yeah, it's
Okay.
it's good. It's good, and my kids love it. And I mean, animals in general are part of agriculture.
Yeah.
And I embrace that idea that we still can have animals on the farm.
Excellent. Good. So we have, let me see, just 3 more questions to get through here in our closing seconds.
All
How
right.
about wood or stainless steel?
Wood.
Okay.
It just adds more complexity to the wine, I think. If you would have asked me this question 10 years ago, I probably would go for stainless steel. I was more like a fruit person.
Yeah, but now you're going
now
for
I'm more
complexity.
for, I'm a bit older now, and so texture, complexity.
Yeah.
It's more interesting for me, and
Okay.
and wood actually brings this to a wine.
Okay, and you use them in your production now?
Quite a bit. We just finished a new barrique cellar to be able to even more work with oak. So
Okay.
yeah.
Excellent. And then, how about cork or screw cap?
Technically screw cap, but emotionally cork. I like.
Okay.
It's a bit like in a cinema or theater when they open up the curtain.
Yeah.
So cork is more or less the same when you take it out
yeah.
of the bottle.
Oh, yeah, right. That's a nice, I like
It's,
that. That's an interesting
I like
analogy.
this. So that moment of
Yeah.
excitement.
Yeah. Oh,
So
that's
cork.
that's cool. I like that a lot. Like a curtain, like a theater curtain. That's cool. Do you use both cork and screw?
We do. We use both. Depends a bit on the wine.
The style of the wine, or like in the line or range?
The style of the wine, yeah. Also the potential we see, and again, especially for our higher end wines, Chardonnay, Pinot, Riesling, people kind of respect cork.
Sure.
It's an emotional thing, I would say. But yeah, we still enjoy and like to work with cork.
Okay. Yeah, excellent. Well, very good. As we're closing up here, then I had stopped the clock. That's why. So
Okay.
I knew we were close. And I didn't want to beep on the
All good.
microphone.
All
so.
good.
Our closing question then for you, Alexander, is which is the perfect wine for the Pfalzer Teller?
Okay.
Or
maybe
not Teller. Yeah, Teller.
Yeah,
Teller. Pfalzer Teller.
The Pfalz plate. Yeah.
The plate. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I probably have to explain. It's a lot
Thank
of
you.
meat. It's a lot of meat.
Do explain, yeah.
We're close to Alsace.
Yeah.
There's a lot of meat and choucroute. So
Yeah. That's exactly what I was thinking about.
Sauerkraut and potatoes.
Yeah.
So it's a heavy dish more
Okay,
or less. So
yeah.
you need acidity. You need Riesling, a bone dry Riesling. And,
Oh, really? Okay, interesting.
Which
Yeah,
cleans
cool.
which cleans your palate. So you can
Yeah.
go on. You can go on with the next plate and with the
Yeah, okay.
And so I definitely
Well, that's a
would
little
rec-
different from what I was thinking. I thought maybe a little bit of sweetness would be...
No,
Bone dry. Okay.
And it's not only me. I mean, that's basically the recommendation.
Yeah, okay, great.
If you would ask a sommelier from my region the same
Yeah,
question,
yeah.
he would give you the same answer, exactly
Okay.
the same answer. A bone dry Riesling. I would recommend the Riesling Buntsandstein that we
Oh,
produce.
it's beautiful wine.
It's from sandstones, a lot of acidity, but ripe, juicy acidity pairs wonderful with some meat and choucroute and potatoes. So
Beautiful.
That's a match. Perfect
Excellent.
match.
Good. Thank you so much for the tip. I won't make the mistake now when I
No
when I come
worries.
and visit. I won't make the mistake.
No
when I'm
worries.
there.
You're welcome.
Yeah. Great. Well, it was very happy to have you
Yeah, thank
with
you
us.
so
We
much.
appreciate you coming out and taking the time, and
Always a pleasure.
enjoy your wines, and we'll look forward to seeing you again.
Fantastic.
So thank you so much.
Thank you.
Take
Thank
care,
you.
Alexander. Yeah.
Yeah, bye.
Bye.